Hello, my name is Roland Wilson, and today I will be presenting to you my final presentation. The topic that I chose was the top car producers in America from 2012. And I chose 2012 because it had the most consistent data. And consistent data is definitely needed when you're trying to present information on a graph. I chose the American car producers or car producers in America because I really like to keep up with the top car companies. You know what they're making, the next top car that's about to come out. I really like to. When I'm car fanatic, I love to know like what technology they're putting in the cars. The engine details. The transmission and city and highway mileage. It's definitely interesting to look at. It's definitely fun to see like what's actually made in America. And a lot of stuff is outsourced, but like there are things that America still makes, which is definitely fun and encouraging. I got my data from the Automobile Magazine, which is a magazine that basically talks about what's going on in the car industry. I read an article about the top producing companies in America for cars, and it's just really talked about what's going on in the car industry and who's doing the best, who's making the most cars. And it inspired me to make a graph or a visualization for these companies. My data will show you the location of each plant, the name of the plant, the specific car maker of the plant, and how many cars they produce in 2012. As you see here, I chose a map. This one because I wanted to give you a visual of, I guess, actual locations of each plant and show you that most of them are made in a central area in the United States. And also, if you're like me, you probably wouldn't know where a lot of these places are. For example, like this one here. This one here is called Clemaco, Missouri. This is where it's located. It's a Ford plant. I've never heard of Claycamo. Can't even say it right. Claycamo. So I thought it was interesting to show actually where it's located in the U.S. And so, looking at my data, you see that I have 15 car plants, and they're all color coded. Here in blue I have GM. Here in black I have Ford. Orange I have Honda. Yellow Toyota. Red Nissan. Orange I said Honda. Green is Hyundai. BMW is in purple. And last but not least, pink is Kia. And looking here at the data, you see the GM has really the most top producing plants. They have 5 out of the 15, which is definitely huge. That do great. Obviously, these aren't all of the car plants in America. These are just the top 15. And second is Ford, which is kind of unfortunate because as of recently, Ford no longer makes most of their cars in the U.S. And it sucks also because they were making the top producing companies in like overall out of the 15. In 2012, Ford produced 460 cars, 338,000 cars. And that's more than all of the 15. And then Ford also had the lowest at their Chicago plant up here with 730,000 cars. Definitely unfortunate. Believe it or not, Toyota is actually the top selling quote unquote American car because although it's like most of these cars here, BMW, Kia, Hyundai, all of these cars are engineered and designed offshore, not here in America, in their specific countries. But a lot of these cars are manufactured here in America. It's definitely interesting to know and look at. Looking at the data, definitely great stuff. Looking at each one specifically, if you click on one, I click on Nissan. It shows you the name of the where it's located is Smyrna, Tennessee. The plant name is Nissan North America, and the cars they made that year, 2012, was 333,392, which is definitely a lot as well. Then click on another one and show you Spartanburg, South Carolina. This is BMW. Plant name is the BMW Manufacturing Company. 277,774 cars. So this is definitely interesting and encouraging as someone who's interested in cars, to see how far or how much actually is still produced here in America. Thank you.